Hi students, once again I welcome you all to my channel Abrar sir classes. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು EMI Chapter ನಲ್ಲಿರುವ Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ನೋಡೋಣಪ್ಪ. This is the very first problem. What it is saying, magnetic flux passing normally through a coil phi, they have given what? Phi changes with time t is in seconds, phi is in milliwebers. Okay, they have given t is in seconds, phi is in what? Milliwebers. Milliwebers, you know milli means 10 to the power of minus 3 upper, right? What is the induced EMF? Okay, in the coil at t is equal to 5 seconds. We know that according to Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction, E is equal to EMF induced is given by E is equal to minus d phi by dt. Okay, that is given by minus of. Okay, how to differentiate this? If you have been given phi is equal to 10t square plus 5t plus 1. Okay, differentiation madrin varutappa. What is d phi by dt is equal to 10 into 2t. What is differentiation of t square? 2t plus differentiation of t is 1. That is equal to 20t plus 5 varutappa. 20t plus of 5. Now what he is asking, what is the value of the EMF induced at t is equal to 5 seconds. Therefore E, okay, at t is equal to 5 seconds is equal to minus of 2 into 5 plus 5. That is equal to minus 100 plus 5, 105. Okay, but this is given in what? Milli webers per second ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು. Okay, what is webers per second is nothing but volt. That is equal to minus 105 into 10 to the power of minus 3 volts ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That is nothing but how much? Minus 0.105 volts is the right answer. Okay, because they have given phi is in milliwebers. Okay, what is the unit of flux? That is milliwebers. What is the unit of time? Seconds. Milliwebers per second. What is webers per second? Is volt. Milli 10 to the minus 3. Okay, minus 0.105 volts is the right answer. Hope you understood this sum. Very easy sum. Now you are ನೋಡೋಣಪ್ಪ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. The magnetic flux through a coil varies with time. Same. Okay, now I can directly be write E is equal to, I will take the magnitude d phi by dt, right? Okay, E is equal to d phi by dt. ನೋಡೋಣ how much is E is equal to. Directly I can calculate this as differentiation of t square ಅಂದರೆ 10t plus of 6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, E at t is equal to 3 seconds. ನೋಡೋಣ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ. is equal to 10 into 3 plus of 6, 36 ಆಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ. ಇದು 36 volts ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, right? And E at t is equal to 0 seconds ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 10 into 0 plus 6 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 6 volts ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, right? What you have to calculate? The ratio. How much? 36 by 6 is nothing but what? 6, right? That is equal to 6 by 1 ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? That is equal to 6:1 is the right answer. Hope you understood. The ratio of EMF at t is equal to 3 seconds to t is equal to 0 second will be how much? 6:1 is the right answer. Next one. Okay, here we have taken the magnitude, okay, of EMF induced. Now next problem. A coil having an area A0 is placed in a magnetic field which changes from B0 to 4B0. Okay, in a time interval t, we have two values, two equations for E. E is equal to d phi by dt. This is the instantaneous value of the induced. What is E is equal to? delta phi by delta t. Okay, this is the average value. This is in a interval, okay, time interval. This is instantaneous value. This is the average value, okay, in a time interval t they have given. Therefore, E is equal to delta phi by delta t ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, there is nothing but ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ phi 2 minus phi 1 by delta t ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, t ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. How much is phi 2? Phi 2 is equal to, they have given 4b, okay, which changes from b naught to 4b naught. Okay, what is the initial value and what is the final value? Okay, initial value and what is the final value? Okay, now here final value is changes from b naught to 4b naught. 4b naught into a naught ಆಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ. Okay, this is the final value. This initial value is how much? b naught, that is b naught into a ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. We know that what is phi is equal to? Phi is equal to b into a. Okay, this formula we are using. Understood? Phi is equal to b into a. Okay, therefore phi 2 is equal to 4 b naught a naught minus of b naught a divided by t ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now 4 b naught a naught minus b naught a naught ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? How much will be? It will be, because they have given a naught here, that is equal to 3 b naught a naught by t is the right answer. Hope you understood. We are taking the magnitude of the EMF induced. Understood? This is the right answer. 3 p naught a naught by 3 a naught b naught by t. Okay, this is the right answer. Hope you understood. Be careful. It is changing from what? Initial eshidu b naught into a naught. Final is 4 b naught a naught. Okay, just subtract it, you will get the answer. This is the EMF induced, magnitude of the EMF induced in the coil. Next one, Appa. A coil has how many turns? 200 turns. Okay, and it has area is given. Area is how much, Appa? 70 centimeters square ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. That is nothing but 70 into 10 power of minus 1 converted into SI units. Okay, the magnetic field perpendicular. Okay, perpendicular. That means that B and A are in what? Parallel. Okay, coil is 0.3, B is given 0.3 Weber per meter square or Tesla. Okay, and takes how much? 0.1 second to rotate. Okay, delta T is given. Delta T is how much? 0.1 seconds is given. Rotate through 180 degree. Right. The value of the EMF induced. We know that E is equal to, what is the value of E is equal to delta phi by delta T. Right. That is equal to, again, phi 2 minus phi 1 by delta T is how much? That is 0.1. Right. That is equal to, how much is phi 2? Rotate through 180 degree. Okay, rotate through 180 degree. Earlier, how much this was? Okay, earlier how much phi 1 was? Okay, phi 1 is equal to, okay, this time we have to use the formula NBA, right? Cos of theta. NBA cos of theta. Okay, we have to use the formula NBA cos of theta. Okay, how much is phi 1? Phi 1 is n, you know, right? That is theta is how much? Theta is 0 in the very first case. Theta is 0 in the very first case. Therefore, phi 1 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? NBA ಆಗುತ್ತೆ directly, right? What is phi 2 initially? Okay, initially theta was what? 0 degree, right? Now, how much is theta now? It is rotated through 180 degree. Phi 2 is how much? NBA cos of 180 degree. Phi 2 will be how much, Appa? Phi 2 will be equal to minus of NBA. Minus of NBA. Right. Okay. This is, since theta is 0 here, cos of 0. Okay. degree, that is equal to what? NBA itself. Okay. In the second case, it is minus of NBA. What is the change? What is the change in the flux? Change in the flux will be what? 2NDA. 2NDA divided by point of 0.1. Okay. Understood. Change in the flux is 2NDA by 0.1 because we are taking the magnitude here. Okay. E is equal to 2 into N and the ratio. N is 200. Very good. How much is B? 0.3 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Area ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? 70 into 10 to the power of minus 4 divided by how much is the time they have given? Time interval is 0.1. Okay. Now you start multiplying this. How much you are going to get? I can take this as a 3. Okay. 2 into 200 into 3 into 70 into 10 to the minus 4. That is equal to E is equal to 2 into 4, 4 is 12. 12 into this first I will multiply. Okay. 2 into 200. What I can do? 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. How many zeros have taken? 2 zeros here and 1 zero. That is 10 to the power of 3 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Right? This is the easiest way. Now you multiply 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. This is how much? 84. 84 into 10 to the power of minus 4 plus is minus 1. That is equal to how much? 84 by 10 is how much? 84 by 10 is 8.4 volts is the right answer. 8.4 volts is the right answer here. Right. Hope you understood this. 8.4 volts. Here we are taking the magnitude. Hope you understood this. How we got phi is equal to what? Okay. BA cos theta. If n turns are there, we have to use n. If number of turns is 1, okay, n is equal to 1, BA cos theta ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Theta 0 ಇದ್ದಾಗ phi is equal to BA ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This you have to be careful. Okay. Now, hope you understood this one. We'll go to the next problem. What is this? The magnetic flux through a coil varies with time t as shown. What is E is equal? What is E is nothing but what? E is nothing but what? Minus d phi by dt. Right. There is nothing but what? Minus into slope of what? Slope of phi t graph. Slope of phi t graph. Right. Okay. What is the slope here? Slope is positive. Slope is positive andre illi negative barutte. Slope is 0 here and slope is negative here. Negative andre positive barutte. Slope is positive iddaga negative barutte. You are getting negative here. Okay. Slope is 0 here and slope is positive and negative. Okay. Hope you understood. This is the right answer. Okay. You are going to get a graph like this. Understood. You are going to get a graph like this. This is the EMF induced. E and this is T. Hope you have understood this. Okay. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡೋಣಪ್ಪ. ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಮತ್ತು ಏರಿಯಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಪ್ಪ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಏರಿಯಾ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2 centimeters ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. Number of turns ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. You have to be careful. 30 turns. Okay. Whose plane is normal to the, okay, B and A are in parallel. It's drawn out of magnetic field. Okay. A charge, how much charge is flowing? Charge flown is equal to how many coulombs? 1.5 into 10 to the minus 4 ಅಂತಪ್ಪ. Okay. Coulomb. If the resistance is R is equal to 40 ohm ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಪ್ಪ. Okay, we have the formula. What is charge flown? Q flown is equal to delta phi by R. From where we got this one? We know that I is equal to ಏನಪ್ಪ? I is equal to E by R ಅಪ್ಪ. Okay, I is equal to ಏನಪ್ಪ? What is what is meant by E? That is delta phi by delta T into 1 by R. Alvanappa. Okay. I into delta T. I into delta T is equal to delta phi by R. What is I into delta T? That is nothing but charge flow. Charge flow is equal to delta phi by R. Hope you have understood. Okay, this is the formula. Now that is equal to again phi 2 minus phi 1. Okay, by R. Alvanappa. How much charge flow ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಪ್ಪ? 1.5 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ into minus 4. Right, that is equal to here how much is phi 2? Phi 2 will be is drawn out of magnetic field. Okay, is normal. First ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ phi 1 is equal to NBA. NBA understood. Okay, normal ಅಂದ್ರೆ B and A are in okay parallel. Okay, therefore cos of theta is how much? Theta will be equal to 0 ಆಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ. Okay, phi 1 is equal to ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ NBA ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Right, NBA. How much is phi 2? Phi 2 is drawn out of the magnetic field. Out of the magnetic field, phi 2 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, if I take the magnitude of this one, what I'm going to get? Okay, the magnitude of this one will be NBA ನ ಬರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ. NBA by R ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Right, okay, NBA by R. Now from here you can calculate what? You can calculate the magnetic flux density. B you can calculate. B ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? B can be calculated as 1.5. Okay, B is equal to 1.5 into 10 to the minus 4. Okay, they have given R ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ? I can cross multiply this one. 1.5 into minus 4 into R is ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ? R is 40. Okay, divided by okay n ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ? 30 into area ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ? How much is area? Area is 2 centimeter. 2 into 10 to the minus 4 meter square. Okay, 1.5. Okay, that is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4. 10 to the minus 4, 10 to the minus 4 gets cancelled. Okay, 0 0 gets cancelled. Okay, how many times I can cancel this? 2 times. Okay, 2 into 4 is equal to, I'm going to get 1 Tesla is the right answer. Okay, B is equal to 1 Tesla is the right answer. Hope you understood. Here we are taking the magnitude. 0 minus NB andre minus NB ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. We are taking the magnitude here. Okay, we are taking the magnitude here. Okay, in the previous sum also we are taking the magnitude. Right, next sum ನೋಡೋಣಪ್ಪ. What is this? You have been given what? IT graph. I have told you in the previous. What is I is equal to dq by dt. Right. Okay, what is dq is equal to I dt. Right, integration ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಇದು? integration ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ q is equal to integral of I dt. That is nothing but what? Q is equal to area of what? Area of IT graph. Area of IT graph. Right, area of IT graph. Charge flown. Okay, therefore charge flown is equal to area of what they have given? IT graph. IT graph. Right, IT graph. Area ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? Area is equal to, this is a triangle, half into base ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ? 0.1 into 4. That is equal to 2 times I can cancel 0.2 coulomb ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 0.2 coulomb. Now what we have to calculate? They have given what? R. We have calculated. First, as soon as you see IT graph, calculate Q. Okay, Q you know. R they have given. R is how much? R is 10 ohm. Right, 10 ohm. We have calculated how many coulombs? We have calculated. This is Q flown. Okay, Q flown is equal to 0.2 coulomb. What you have to calculate? The magnitude of change in flux. You have to calculate the change. Again, we have the formula. Q flown is equal to, just before some time we wrote the formula, change in flux, magnitude of change in flux divided by R. From here you can calculate delta phi is equal to R into Q flown. right? R into Q float. R in the rest of R they have given 10 into 0.2. That is equal to 2 Webers out. 2 Webers is the right answer for this one. 2 Webers is the right answer for this one. Okay. The magnitude of change in flux through the coil in Webers is 2 Webers. Hope you understood. Okay. All these sums. If you like this video, kindly share it with your friends. Subscribe for my channel. Ask doubts in the comment box, and you can like the video if you are liked. I wish you all the best. Thank you one and all.